like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get
paid. Ace, why they staring at your chain when you rock it? See, they can look though, but you better watch it. They don't wanna see me coming out my pockets. Full rent, semi-tuck, rubber grip, what's poppin'? Living
what y'all say. I'ma let my pants sag, I'ma let my chain swing. Yeah, every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I let my chain swing, yeah, I'm trying to get paid. And every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid.
Ace, why they staring at your chain when you rock it? See, they can look though, but you better watch it. They don't wanna see me coming out my pockets. Full rent, semi-tuck, rubber grip, what's poppin'? Living life like there ain't no other option. A quarter in my lap and 42 on a hot pen. I got spots, man, money like goddamn. It's hard for a nigga to run a spot, man. Get cheddar, no one can hit better. Ask your girlfriend, she won't soon forget about us. It's the baker, bake your own bread. And I own the shop, y'all niggas is dead.
I don't really care what y'all say. I'ma let my pants sag, I'ma let my chain swing. Yeah, every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I let my chain swing, yeah, I'm trying to get paid. And every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get.
I don't really care what y'all say. I'ma let my pen sag, plus I let my mag bang. When I walk the hammer swing, see I rep my damn gang, and I can't claim the V slum. Critic acclaim it in the game. Third pound since the bang, Magnum sing, the fangs hang, and in the chains, the spaz brings the past shame, the fast lane like raps change, the cash rules like live fly. The fans sing, sopranos, bada bing. The king rules as time flies, the swags bling. We live hot like jerk wings. See, this is alienation, earthlings.
I don't really care what y'all say. I'ma let my pants sag, I'ma let my chain swing. Yeah, every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I let my chain swing, yeah, I'm trying to get paid. And every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get. I'm fresh off the block, like I was playing center on my hot boy. But you know I'm cold as the winter when it come to getting cheese. I eat a nigga dinner, put a bullet in his brain so he never remember. I'm the gift like December, and I take you niggas back to school, September. I'm trying to get it, I don't care who's in the way, fam. Multicolor changes to complement the Ray-Bans. Fuck is good though, gun tuck, hood low. Not a porn star, but it's crazy when I bang, bro. I let that thing go, and I make it come back. Front, I put your name on the wall, thumbtack. I don't really care what y'all say. I'ma let my pants sag, I'ma let my chain swing. Yeah, every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I let my chain swing, yeah, I'm trying to get paid. And every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid.
Farmers Claim Forgiveness means a claim won't increase your premium if you
coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart it in the gravel. All black be my apparel, Glock 40 pointing at you. We storming niggas' castles, my niggas is going cashews. I like it, I take it, I ain't gotta fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, shoot and bury the nonsense. And piss in the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line and get pop quick, you forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest, respect over everything. Cash come included, my clique get everything. Mash on the music, biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks, separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass low, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm ball blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team next. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I be stretched out. Everybody on my line is why I stepped out. Mark Gatorade, stone face gripped up. Mouth split, Tony talking Tiger gear ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy knows I real hard to eye for Avila. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel aside. Deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, we don't scare. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind, and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let off them choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat, to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie free thinker, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit, quit. The hustle is a turn trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the move, so ridiculous. Oh. Mic check. Yeah, salute is what I was saying. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Live with your host, Bang. I'm your host, Bang, and we are going to be doing Week 8 starting sits. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. All glory and graces to God and the Most High. Yes, first and foremost. Let me get this here. First and foremost, my bad, my mic was muted before. Moving like a rookie. Salute to A2DG, addicted to the gaming community. Hashtag BANGnACES Sports in chat. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Like, share, subscribe. So you know the next time we go live. We just did the Knicks breakdown for the 5-1 Knicks in the NBA. And you see I have the NBA 2021, the year legendary savvy vets versus the visionary future. But we can assert that to football today. The savvy vets, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers versus the visionary future, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. It's been wonderful. Football has been wonderful. Try to get this off the screen. Hold on a second. There we go. But it's been wonderful. Football has been wonderful. See if we get some football up here. There we go. Savvy vet. The savvy vet. We had Kyla Murray, who looked very good. He didn't play his best game on Thursday night, but he looked very good. Good enough to win that game. I think he formerly thought he was going to win that game. That's why they didn't kick the field goal. That's why I think they thought they was going to win that game. It's a play call that you got to live and die with. You have to complete. I do not blame it on Kyla Murray. He threw 2 interceptions in that game, and I don't think either one of them was his fault. But at the end of the day, it lands on his shoulders. Packers come out on top, 24-21. Aaron Rodgers looked formidable. Aaron Jones looked formidable. Who else? Couple of injuries in this game. Big time injuries. And I think in week 8, we're going to see a lot more. Today, we're going to see a lot more injuries. You know what I mean? But let's get started. Week 8. We'll do wide receivers first. If you're setting your lineups now, you already know the keepers that need to be in. Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, Justin Jefferson, Deebo Samuels, Chris Godwin, CeeDee Lamb, Kirk Cousins today. We'll talk about Kirk Cousins in a minute, but Justin Jefferson, Josh Allen is back today. Stephon Diggs, Justin Herbert back today. Mike Williams coming off a bye. He should be healthy. Terry McLaurin been real consistent throughout the whole season. I got a question mark on DJ Moore, but I would start him. I would start DJ Moore. They have to perform, and they're not gonna perform. They're not gonna win without throwing to DJ Moore. DK Metcalf, Mike Evans. I didn't say this before. Deandre Hopkins, Chris Godwin. DeAndre Hopkins, I have DeAndre Hopkins on my players. I made a trade for him. I'll probably regret the trade later on. I doubt it. I'm kind of happy with the trade. Najee Harris for DeAndre Hopkins. I probably could have asked for more, but I needed another premier wide receiver, and that was the only way I could get him, by giving up a good guy. And all my other running backs were hurt. Kareem Hunt, all these guys were hurt. So I got these guys on the back burner. My thinking is I kept these guys. They hurt. They'll return and be vulnerable at the end of the season during playoff times for me. You know what I mean? So that's why I gave up Najee. I know it probably pissed off a lot of guys, but the guy I'm playing, the guy that I gave him up to, I'm playing this week, which is Hev, and it's his revenge week. So and if he get a win, he's right back in it. So the league must be. It was a hell of a trade offer for him to give me in this week. I didn't have to take it. I could have went with the team I had, but I'm thinking for the future, if I'm going to be in this at the end, I need to have these guys. But then he gives me this guy hurt. So he has a Thursday night play, and if you know my strategy, I don't play Thursday night plays when I have Monday night games and Sunday night games in my lineup. But D-Hop, you got to play D-Hop, right? D-Hop came in with a designation. He didn't practice all week. It was a short week. So it was hard to make the decision. I ultimately went with D-Hop. I went against my strategy, and I went with D-Hop. Now, he had a couple of opportunities, but he was playing hurt. His coach, he checks himself in at the last play of the game, and he wasn't supposed to do that. His coach is really upset with him. So I'm thinking that they're going to let him heal for a week. So next week, I don't see any play coming out of him unless they're going to buy something, but I don't see any play coming out of him next week. So it was a good trade for my opponent, you know what I mean, and for my guys. Good trade for both of us, but I won't see the benefits of this trade for a couple of weeks. He should immediately start seeing the benefits of this trade today. So I wish him luck. Salute to you. I still expecting to beat you formally today. It might be close. It might be blowout. But if I lose, it's cool. Let's see. Let's look at a clip from the other night, and then I'll continue. What I say? So you start Mike Evans, Michael Pittman Jr. I think is a start. I think he's gonna have a big game this week. That was my toss up. Do I play Pittman at 1 o'clock game on Sunday, or do I play Hopkins? And I went with Hopkins. So Pittman's on my bench, and I know he's gonna have a blow up game. Then you got Calvin Ridley, got Amari Cooper. These are questionable guys, but they riders. They the number ones. You gotta play them. If you're playing Mike Williams, you gotta play Keenan Allen. They complement each other very well. And that's that. We're gonna look at a clip from. I'm gonna leave a clip on from the other night. Rodgers just got hurt. Aaron Rodgers just. So this is a clip on the night. Wesley, I'll be right back, guys. Alright. I'll be right back. Kyla Murray looking under pressure. Moving around. Come on, I need you to hop out there. Let's go. Oh, what? Neutral zone infraction. Oh, flag on the play. Third quarter, 8:36 on the clock and running. 1st and 5. Cardinals on the drive. They have to score here. Both teams have 5 penalties tonight. Kyla, screenplay. Edmonds gets the first down. It's 7 yards for first down. We'll cover in the blocks. Kyla Murray, 10 for 17, 113 yards. 1 interception, no touchdowns tonight. 7-0 Cardinals. Empty backfield. Kyla Murray, 3-step drop, hits the post. Who is that? Yeah, D-Hop. That's what I'm talking about. I usually don't do Thursday night plays, chat. But when it's B-Hop, and then he was a little injured, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to play him or not. What's up, Sir Charles? Salute. Fakes the handoff. Hits him going across the middle. Ooh. Zach Ertz trying to get his second. Trying to get in. Ertz can go. Alright, so I'm back, y'all. So yeah, that was just a little play-by-play from Thursday night games while I stepped away. But yeah, man, it ended up being a good game. Ended up being a real good game. I can't even just say it was a good game. Ended up being a real good game. Ended up being a real good game, and Rodgers came out victorious. Luckily, because Kyla moved the ball down the field efficiently from in the end zone. He didn't start well. I thought they didn't have a lot of room, but he stayed poised. He threw that ball back-to-back times down the field to the same side of the field, in between defenders. The commentator was saying, oh, he hits a wide open man. The man was not wide open. He had a window, and he went and got it. Like, Kirk, good receiver. Should have got a shot on that last one. You know what? It was a good play call. It was a good read by Kyla Murray. A beautiful pass. I think I can't say only he could have got it, but if AJ Green turns his head and just puts his hand up or his body in between the defender and the ball, that's a touchdown. But he never turned his head. It was like he didn't hear the play, the audible. He didn't read the defense. He epically failed. But I need that. I think they needed to have that failure in week 8 as opposed to in week 16. Okay, so AJ Green is a professional. He's no way he should have missed that, in my opinion. There's no way he should have missed that. But he's human, and when you in the moment, if you're not making certain calls, if certain people ain't reminding you and stuff like that, and you gotta understand where you're at, and AJ Green, you messed that up, brother. But I know you were formidable to make up for that. You owe Kyla an interception. You owe him a couple of touchdowns based off that interception right there. So in the future, I hope Kyla knows that he can throw that same play to D-Hop and possibly Kirk if Kirk get on the outside. They could have kicked the field goal, tied it up, went into OT. They went for the win, which I think was a smart play and call, was to go for the win. Good play, even better defense. The ironic part is that defender that caught that pass was playing for the Cardinals for the whole 8 weeks. He had just got signed off of the practice squad. So how many times has he played against Kyla Murray, knows the plays, the setups, the looks, all of that. So that's a smart signing by the Green Bay. And an even better play for him. Because Kyla made that read knowing that I was his cornerback. And he tested him and he got burnt on it. You know what I mean? The play before the last play, Kyla runs the ball. He gets tripped up before the first down. He falls on his knee and leg. He hurt himself. He got up with a little gimp. He looked past it. Nobody paid it no much attention. Nobody talked about it. But he hurt himself. So that's the bigger issue. Is he hurt for next week? Is he going to be okay? Does he need surgery? I've read reports that he needed surgery, all kind of stuff. So if that is true, that will hinder the Cardinals' rest of their season without Kyla Murray. But I have to check the reports on it. But I'm just throwing that out there. Kyla Murray is a great player, but if he is hurt, the Cardinals are in trouble. Trouble. You know, he left them in a good position. So we ended with the wide receivers. I think I ended with 20 wide receivers. Let's go with from there. We'll go Cortland Sutton is a start. Adam Thielen is a start. Hold on. Let me get this screen back up. Adam Thielen is a start. I can't see. Okay. Yeah. Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson. I would start them both. Big Ben is not playing no games. He's an old man, but he's still slinging the rock. If you're not paying attention, you better start. No Knox this week, so make sure you're playing Beasley and Diggs. Devontae Smith, Marvin Jones Jr. Me, I got Marquez Callaway in my lineup. It's a 4 o'clock game, but I think that Jameis always stands up for the Tampa game, and he's going to be trying to sling that ball, especially if Tom Brady put that pressure on early, and they go up. Jameis is going to be trying to sling that ball, and Marquez Callaway I'm hoping he get 2 touchdowns today. I just felt it. Like, it was him or Pittman. He had the later game, so I went with Marquez Callaway. But Pittman is going to have a good game, too. I just don't know if he'll get 2. I think Marquez Callaway will get 2. I think this is the first week. You got to remember they got Traquan Smith back last week. I believe they getting their main guy back this week. So Marquez Callaway, you got to catch the balls that's thrown to you. You be having a little slippery hands. You got to pay attention. Be on that same page with Winston and yeah. T. Higgins, you know he's a start. Emmanuel Sanders, a start. Jalen Waddle, Julio Jones, Sterling Shepard. If he healthy, start him. Jacoby Myers. Yeah, you got to start Jacoby. Jalen Waddle. Brandon Cooks. I believe they get their quarterback, their veteran quarterback back. So Brandon Cooks is a start this week. I don't know about Laviska Shenault. I don't know about him. I wish the guys was here to tell me more about him. I haven't really been watching the Jaguars like that, but I see he's high on everybody else's rankings. I would think you would have somebody else to play. A lot of people was talking about sitting Tyler Lockett this week. And I don't blame you. If you have a better play, then sit Tyler Lockett. If you have Pittman Jr., if you have a Jerry Jeudy, if you have a Jalen Waddle, sit Tyler Lockett, man. But if you don't have those guys, then you need to really think about sitting Tyler Lockett. You know what I mean? I would, Tyler Lockett's been quiet, you know, Jameis Winston and everything. But, he's still a formidable person. And in the beginning of the season, he was hurt and still putting up numbers. And now his quarterback is hurt. At some point, that player has, goodness gracious. It's a shame I don't know his name. Gino. He's going to have to connect. He connected with DK last week. He's going to have to connect with Lockett at some point. And if you ain't got nothing better than Lockett, then you need to play Lockett. You know, in my opinion. That is my opinion. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go to the league. Let's go to players. Let's go to all players. I'm going to wide receivers. Wide receivers. Darius Slayton, if he's healthy, he usually catches a deep ball. And the way Danny Dimes is throwing the ball, he's slinging it. So, you know, his deep threats, I would say your touchdown dependable, but I would sling it. You know, we got I said all these guys. Okay. No, everybody knew they had to play Randall Cobb because Aaron Rodgers didn't have anybody out there. So you know he was going to use Randall Cobb. So if you picked him, you got a good play out of him. Crowder. I don't know about Crowder. You got White is the quarterback, so I don't know about Crowder. You know, Jay Crowder on the Jets. Jets ain't really moving the ball. Oh, Crowder might be a play. Crowder's a play. Corey Davis is hurt. He's gone. I would probably put Crowder in the number 1 position or something like that, or Mims in the 1 position. So those are guys that, but again, they playing with an offense that is struggling, and I'm not playing those guys. How about Landry? Landry's healthy out there. You got to play him, man, because Odell is not doing nothing. How about Odell? Anybody playing Odell? The way the week is looking for me, I had to play him in one of my leagues. So I'm hoping that he has a bounce back game today without Baker Mayfield. But I like the veteran quarterback they got, and I feel like he gonna look for some veterans to throw the ball to. So that's a high on Landry. That's a high on ODB or OBJ. I call him ODB, OBJ together. So when you hear me say ODB, I'm talking about OBJ. All right. That's just the Bang Time USA lingo. As y'all hang around me, y'all get it. Y'all get it more and more. I said Callaway. I said Cooper. Tyler Boyd. The way Joe Burrow is throwing the ball, you gotta play him. Now he might be touchdown dependable, but you gotta play Boyd. He throws to his guys, and you can't double chase over the top, or Boyd could kill you in the middle, and Uzama can kill you in the middle. Gage, start. T.Y. Hilton, if he is playing, you know he knows how to. He's a vet. Khalif Raymond, I don't know. I wouldn't do a start for him, but everybody's saying to start him. Allen Robinson, I wouldn't be starting him at all. McCole Hardman, you know, he's a start in your flex somewhere. T. Patrick, start. I don't know about Anderson, but that offense needs to get going. That offense needs to get going. Kendrick Bourne, I think, is a play. I've been wanting to say that on a week-to-week basis, but he's been the most consistent over there. Even though everybody say Jacoby Myers, he get thrown to the most, but Kendrick Bourne be catching the balls. So that quarterback is getting a little chemistry with Kendrick Bourne. So I would say to play him. The thing is, he's questionable as well about his injury. I don't know if he's healthy enough. So watch out for that. Probably a game time decision. But you still have Aguilar over there. So if those guys is hurt, then you got Aguilar. And he pretty good. V. Jefferson, I don't know about him. St. Brown, I don't know about him. Traquan Smith, if you don't have nobody, put him in your flex. Jameis is going to air it out today. Expect that. I don't know about Reynolds from Tennessee. Zach Pascal, I expect their quarterback to air it out, but I've played Pascal in back-to-back weeks, and his numbers really didn't impress me. Rager, I don't know. The quarterback is struggling over there, but when he does throw the ball, he at least throws 3 times to Rager. Touchdown dependable. Elijah Moore, again, Jets struggling offense. Zacchaeus, I think he's a start. Matt Ryan is slinging the ball. He's not playing. He's playing for his rep. Oh, yeah. Brandon Ayuk, I think, is going to have a different game today. Very different game today. I think he's a start. But a lot of people won't start him. He might not even be on people's rosters. He's had that kind of a season. But again, these guys got to eventually start hitting. I'm going to end it right there for the wide receivers. Let's go to running backs. Y'all already know Alvin Kamara's a start tonight. Gainwell, a start. Eckler, questionable. Killing me to be questionable on Sunday morning. I need him badly. Harris, start. Jones was a start. Swift, Detroit, Swift, start. Taylor, start. Chubb, start. Henry, start. These are no-brainers. Cook, start. Robinson, start. You even got to start Johnson because they traded Ingram and Johnson's going to get the touches. And Lord knows what he could do. Now that he is solely on him. Leonard Fournette, start. Cordell Patterson, start. Darrell Henderson, start. Ezekiel Elliott, start. Chuba Hubbard, start. Joe Mixon, start. Jets, Michael Carter. Again, the offense is struggling. Flex start. Maybe worthy of that. Herbert from the Chicago is a start. I try to tell everybody. Myles Gaskin. I don't know why people act like they don't remember Myles Gaskin. He did start the season pretty weak this year, but that's an offense that's just trying to figure out itself with two different quarterbacks, with Tua getting hurt in the beginning of the season. I think there's more on the coaches in the game play calling. That's why Gaskins suffered in the beginning of this season, but he's a formidable back. Y'all gotta stop trying to take that away from him, man. If they start throwing him passes out the backfield, sky's the limit for him. Harris, start. Darrell Williams is a start tonight. Chase Edmonds was a beast on Thursday. Booker, start today. I do not know. He's a Monday night play. We're not going to get our guy back, Barkley, back, so Booker is a start. Alex Collins, questionable, but if he's in the lineup, he's a start. Melvin Gordon, I probably wouldn't start him, but you can probably put him in your flex. So, Antonio Gibson, start. Zach Moore, start. J.D. McKissick, start. Javonte Williams, I would start him. I would make him be the primary back. Eli Mitchell, start. Jamal Williams, questionable. But if he's in the lineup, you can play him. Because he's questionable, if you got somebody else like a John Connor or Pollard, start them. Singletary, start him. Dylan didn't do much. And Piron, Naeem Hines. These guys are considerable guys this week. What y'all guys think about Sony Michel and Jamal Hasty? Two guys I've been watching on the watch list for the last couple of weeks. Hasty's finally healthy. And coming back. Looks like he's the screenplay guy. With Garoppolo, I think Hastings could get some burn. Now, I did not feel the same with Trey. But let me know what y'all think in the comments and in the chat. I think that's it for my running backs. Let's go to Cubies. Let's go to Cubies. Cubies. Tom Brady. First and foremost, the savvy veteran. You know he's a start. Patty Mahomes. If he's healthy, he's a start. It's a Monday night play. Josh Allen, a start. Kirk Cousins. Believe it or not, a start. Been in every game. Lost 3 of them. All 3 of those games, he lost by a touchdown. Been in every game. Their defense giving up way too many points. Matt Stafford, a start. Matt Ryan, a start. Aaron Rodgers was a start. Justin Herbert is a start. Kyla Murray was a start. Joe Burrow, of course, is a start. Ryan Tannehill, a start. Ben Roethlisberger, a start. Jalen Hurts, a start. Jameis Winston this week is a start for me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. And I got him in one of my leagues. I put him in there to start. Teddy Bridgewater, of course, is a start if you have him. Jared Goff. Whoa, Jared Goff. I don't know. If you have him, you can start him. If you don't have anything better. Baker Mayfield. It's saying that he gonna play. I don't think he should, but it's saying he's gonna play. I wouldn't start him today. Sam Darnold had three bad weeks. I don't know about starting Sam Darnold today. Mac Jones, he might be worth a try. Carson Wentz, I think, is a start today. And Danny Dimes is a start. Tyler Heineke, if you have him, start him. He's been doing remarkable with one receiver. Like, you know what I mean? And a tight end. Like, he's been doing remarkable. Trevor Lawrence, I wouldn't start. Who they playing? Seattle. It's gonna be a defensive game, maybe. Trevor Lawrence, these are perfect games for Trevor Lawrence to win against Geno Smith, against, you know what I mean, Tua. Tua is a start. Garoppolo is a start. That's it, though. That's it. I'm not really going further than that. Some of these guys can sit in 10-team football league. This is going to be over at Tannehill or something like that. Maybe Jalen Hurts. I don't know about Jalen Hurts this week, though. I would give him a shot. If you have somebody else, I would give Jalen some chance to prove himself again. Let's go to tight ends, y'all. Y'all already know. Travis Kelce, healthy, ready to play on Monday. Kyle Pitts, probably the best tight end right now. Tyler Hockenson. Gesicki. Schultz. Golder. Cook. Noah Fant. Gronkowski, if he is back, you starting him. Higbee. Ertz. I think he's just a great ad for the Cardinals over there. Rob Tunyon out. He got hurt in the game. Evan Ingram. You know what? He's a Monday night play, and he's a start for me. Uzoma is a start for me. Dan Arnold is a start for me. Ricky Seals-Jones is a start for me. Conklin, start. Freiermuth, start. Hunter Henry, start. Everett, start. Mo Alley Cox, start. And I'm probably good there. I'm not going into all these other guys. Cameron Brate, if Gronkowski is not playing, Cameron Brate is a good gotta add in that because Brady uses his tight end. But he has such a potent offense, he doesn't have to use his tight end. And that's the difference. That's the difference. And that's basically your star sits, man. That's basically your star sits. Let's go look at some defenses. Bills rocking the #1 defense. Bills rocking the #1 defense this week. You know they'll start. Bears defense, who they playing? San Fran, yeah, they'll start. Possibly they can cause some havoc over there. Patriots defense is a start. They playing the Chargers. Chargers defense is a start for them. You got the Bucks D. Man, Rams got a 7-team defense. You can score against the Rams this year. Packers 23. You can score against these guys. Washington football team got the rated second fantasy defense. That's crazy to me. They ain't nowhere near my top defense. Nowhere near. Cardinals got 7. Cleveland Browns got the top 3. Saints got the top 6 defense. That's interesting. And the Ravens. Those are all starts. You have to, I would say, base it off of matchups. If you're gonna start these defenses, you base it off their matchups and that opposing quarterback. That opposing quarterback is key. It's key. Eckler's still questionable, man. I gotta ride or die with it though. I'm not sitting none of these guys down for no emergency starts for them or nothing like that. So that's crazy. That is gonna be crazy. I need these guys to show out today. I'm behind. Let's go. Let's see if I can go to the fantasy football team, game center. There we go. Okay. Beckham is playing, so Beckham is playing, so I got him in. So now my only other worry is Sir Eckler over here. Sir Eckler over here. He planning to play, man. That's my only question mark. It's Austin Eckler. But I would tell y'all, pay attention to that. Y'all better pay attention to that. Y'all be crying. If you got somebody to run in his spot, you might as well run him. And check back right before 1 o'clock to see if he's starting. But if he hurting like that, I don't expect him to get the ball. And maybe picking up his handcuff would be smart. I just don't have room to cut somebody off to play his handcuff. Oh, salute 808. I'm in a 12-person standard work. Buying league. I have 2 wide receiver slots, 2 running back slots, and 1 flex. I have Kicker Allen, Claypool, Keenan Allen, Claypool, Metcalf, and A.J. Brown, and that's Diggs. I can only start 2. Which 2? Okay, thanks for the question. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Hashtag Bangles in chat. Let's answer that for you. If it was me, I have Keenan Allen. That's a play. Claypool and Metcalf. A.J. Brown. And that's Diggs. I can only start 2. Which 2? Ooh. I'll probably go Keenan Allen and A.J. Brown, or Diggs and Keenan Allen. So either one of those 2. Diggs gonna get high. You gotta remember, Knox is hurt. Now Samuel's gonna get some throws. Samuel's gonna get some passes, but Diggs gonna get the red zones, man. The red zones this week. Him and Beasley. And then Keenan Allen is gonna get work today. And I believe A.J. Brown gonna get work today. You know what I mean? I believe Tannehill is gonna work him. He been missing those first couple of weeks. Tannehill's numbers is looking formidable with A.J. Brown back on it, along with Julio Jones. Yeah, I think A.J. Brown gonna get work today. I would be careful with DK Metcalf because of Geno. He's a big question mark. Claypool, fast dude, touchdown dependent. I think A.J. Brown and Diggs and Keenan Allen gonna get more work than all of them. So those will be the 3 right there that I would eliminate down to. Then you said I also have Derrick Henry and Jay Taylor and Fournette. Should I just play all 3 running backs and remove one and put a wide receiver in the flex? I mean, yeah. If you got that option, yeah. Then who would you do? Cause you gotta run Derrick Henry. Who they playing? Let's look at who they playing. Who Derrick Henry and them playing? They playing the Colts. Colts have a formidable D, but they can't stop Derrick Henry. So he's a play. And then Jay Taylor. Titans D better than you think, man. Titans D proved last week that they better than you think. And they possibly can stop Taylor. You know what I mean? Fournette has been running formidable against the Saint D. No, don't play him. Don't play him. Don't play Fournette. Derrick Henry and Jay Taylor. I would go with them. Let them battle it out between each other. They'll get their play, but I'm expecting Carson Wentz to air it out today. So if the Titans go up and the coach got to play from behind, that's gonna hurt Robbins. That's gonna hurt Taylor's numbers. Just that he's a great running back. Outside of Derrick Henry, he's the number 1 running back in the league. So he's number 2 behind Derrick Henry, and so I would just play both of them, and then run the 2 wide receivers. Because playing Fournette against the Saint D, Fournette ain't that formidable. He ran beastly last week, but against the Saint D, nah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Tom Brady gonna have to pass the ball against the Saint D. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, thanks for the questions. That was pretty exciting. That was pretty exciting and gave me something to really think about. You know, yeah. Yeah, those are good questions. Thank you. Anytime for the Q&A. If you're in these leagues, you know, each league is different. PBR versus Dynasty versus, all of them have special rules, special bonuses, things like that. So you have to be careful, and so it depends on your bonuses. Yeah. Salute to the Giants, man. I'm expecting them to be formidable this week. Yeah. I'm expecting them to be formidable this week. Yeah, salute to the Giants, man. I'm expecting them to be formidable this week. Yeah. Expecting them to be formidable this week. Salute to the Giants, man. I'm expecting them to be formidable this week. Yeah. I'm expecting them to be formidable this week. Let's get that down. Let's get that down right now. Let's get that down right now. Yeah, man. If they sub-healthy, I'm expecting them to pull out a W in an upset Monday night. Kansas City gonna be in trouble, but I expect them to come out formidable. I expect them to come out trying to hurt the Giants. You know what I mean? But I'm going to see how the Giants respond. And if they can respond and keep it close, like everybody else, don't let Tyreek Hill get behind the defense. Things like that. Do what everybody else. 2 safeties back. Give up the tight end. Nah. 2 safeties back. Watch the tight end over the middle. And give up anything to the running backs. Give up the running game. Give up the running game. Somewhere in there, you're going to have to double team the tight end, and that might take away the over the top. But try not to get caught in that situation. Don't let them beat you over the top. You know what I mean? Don't let them beat you over the top. You let these guys, Tyreek Hill get behind you, Miko Coleman get behind you, it's over. You know, and teams have been proving that they can play them like that. Make Patty Mahomes beat you with his legs and screen passes. You know what I mean? Really, man. That's what you gotta do. Bills take on the Dolphins today. Expect the Bills to come on top in that game. But if Tua wants some respect for the division, that would be a nice game to win. Steelers got a divisional game today against the Browns, who've been real formidable. They're going to hand the ball off. They get Chubb back. Everybody talking about Chubb, but nobody talking about Deontay Johnson or whatever. He beasted last week. He looked at formidable. Real formidable. He beasted last week, man. Deontay Johnson, he looked amazing. So, will the coaches reward him and give him these 10 balls today? Does he take on the Kareem Hunt role? I think he does. That means playing with Chubb. Playing with Chubb. Everybody think Chubb's going to get the main hack of everything today because of no Kyla Murray. No Baker Mayfield. But no Baker Mayfield. Y'all going to hang into Chubb. We stacking the boxes. You talking about the Bills defense, the number one defense, right? Like, they going to stack the box and stop Chubb. Make Mayfield have to throw it over the top. So, you know, it's going to come down to ODB and OBJ. And maybe Landry too. It's going to come down to those receivers. I remember when OBJ first got there, Landry was all excited. This was all his ex-teammate coming to play with him. He was mad excited. That hasn't came to fruition yet. Whatever he was excited about never came to fruition. Gotta blame it on Baker a little bit. You gotta blame it on Baker, but I don't know, man. We know Odell got hands. We know that, right? But I think since his injury, his route running skills, all of that is compromised. And I think with his injury, he lost a step. So cornerbacks can stay with him. The thing is, you got to let him use his skill, his talent, his hands. You know what I mean? And he got to get back to wanting to use his hands. You know what I mean? Then you got so I think the Steelers gonna pull that game out, tell you the truth, man. Rod and Najee, cause they got a running game too now. Cleveland got a better defense than we expect, but I don't know. And you got the 5-2 Bangles taking on the Jets. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be a Cincinnati game. I think everybody knows that. I don't think the Jets can have any way to pull this out. But you know, it is football. It is football. The Bengals would take a loss like this to prove that they're still the old school Bengals. After beating all the great teams, they lose to a Jet team and have everybody questioning what the heck went wrong, right? But most of all, the Bengals have a good defense. I don't think the Jets are going to be able to crack the code. And Joe Burrow going to air it out. Joe and Joe show. Must-see game for me. Titans and the Colts game. Titans 5-2, looking very formidable. I tried to tell everybody that their defense is better than y'all. They trying to give them credit. The Colts have a very good defense, but they still lost 4 games. Carson Wentz is just waking up, it seems. Those first couple of weeks was a little hard for him, but he got his system under control. The Eagles 2-5. They gotta win, or they're gonna go into the bottom of the league, the division, because I think the Giants coming for a W tomorrow. 0-7 Lions, poor 0-7 Lions. Been in every game, start every game fast, but finish slow, and let every game get pulled from them. Good team, but I mean they playing hard, but I don't know what they can do to be better. 49ers Bears game. That's gonna be interesting. Garoppolo Nagy is on COVID protocol, so he's doing things from a remote location. That's gonna be interesting, that Bears game. Rams 6-1 against the Texans. That's the Rams. I'm gonna go Rams. Here we go. We go Bangles. Going Bangles. Going. I think I'm gonna go Titans. Then I'm gonna go. Ooh, Lions get their first win today against the Eagles. Yeah, I might go Lions in that game. And then we'll go 49ers in the Bears game. And then we'll go Rams. And then we'll go Falcons. Panthers gonna lose again today? Nah, I think the Panthers return back to form today. They have a good offensive strategy and they come out and beat the Falcons, but it's not gonna be easy. I'll tell you that much. Then you got the Seahawks-Jaguars game, and oh man, Justin Herbert has a chance to get another W. Chargers-Patriots game. I'm gonna go Patriots here. Chargers will be 4-3 by the end of the day. Buccaneers, Saints. I'm going Saints. They'll be 6-2. Washington, Broncos. Broncos. I'll take the Broncos. And then tonight's game, Cowboys, Vikings. Ooh. I think I'm going to go Vikings. Cowboy upset tonight. No Dak Prescott either, so I think Dak is going to sit down. And then tomorrow, Giants-Chiefs game, I'm going Giants. But everybody's going to say I'm crazy because Patty Mahomes is going to throw the ball crazy like every week. That's what they think he's going to do, and then he has a rough week. He has a real rough week. So, I shot to bear with me. Bear with me. I got a video premiering now. Go check that out. That's the basketball breakdown of the Knicks, 5-1 Knicks. Go check that out. You are live with BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary, live with your host Bang. Hashtag BANGnACES Sport in chat. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We are doing Week 8 Sunday morning starts and sits. We just finishing that up. I just did my quick matchup picks. I never gave my power rankings for this week on teams, and I didn't give my top 5 quarterbacks. But I think we'll save that for tonight's show. We are back tonight for the live play-by-play. For the Dallas game, I think Kirk Cousins is going to grab that W in that game. I'll be surprised if he takes the loss. Dallas has been playing remarkable, but if Dak Prescott is not on that sideline, if Dak Prescott is not behind center, I think they struggle offensively no matter what their defense does. And Kirk Cousins is not struggling offensively. Their defense just needs to come and wake up and try to stack the box, stop Ezekiel, stop Pollard, and stop them third down passes. And if it's not Dak Prescott throwing them third down passes, then may have a game there, and the Vikings may have an upset coming to you. But I'm Bang, and that was the starting sits. Got to get ready for these games. They're about to start. Got any other questions? Throw them in chat before we go. And yeah, man, happy Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday game, and good luck to everybody in the fantasy leagues. Make sure you get your last minute sign-ins going. Make sure you check in. I have to check. I'm screwed. Eckler is not gonna. He's gonna be in my lineup regardless. But you guys probably have an option, and I will go for an option over Eckler right now, cause I doubt even if he plays, that he's gonna get red zone touches. His handcuff will probably get it, and what can you say and do? Salute. Get ready to get out of here. Let me get ready to get out of here. Go over everything. I'm looking for my stats on my quarterback stats, but yeah, man, the quarterback position has been out this whole damn book. Wow, finished the whole pack. That's amazing. That's amazing to me. Let's see what we got here. What we got here. What we got here. Went over some of the quarterback rankings on the other night when I was first putting it together, and the question is for tonight's show is, where's Derek Carr gonna be ranked? Where's Derek Carr get ranked? 2,269 yards, 12 TDs, 5 interceptions, been sacked 17 times, but still playing with efficient 110 QBR rating. And right now I got him slotted around 9 or 10. But I think he has to go up. But we'll watch today's games. I know he's on a bye. I'll keep him. That's why I'm asking about him, because he's on a bye. And his numbers are not going to go up today. And everybody gets a chance to catch up. But let's remember where he's at. Top of his division. And so where does he go? And is he a start? I think Derek Carr is definitely a start. Definitely a start. Definitely a start. I feel like I've been playing him all year. I've been having him around the 10 spot all year after week 2, because he was in the top 5. But I feel like I've been playing him all year. I've been overlooking him. So we'll talk about him later. I'm your host, Bang, here on BANGnACES LIVeNDIRECT Sport Commentary. Hashtag Bangles Sports in Chat. And we'll be back later. We'll be back later. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching and chilling. Got any Q&As, put it in chat. We'll address it in tonight's show. Don't forget to come back. And salute to all the new subscribers, and salute to the fan. Alright? Bang! Bang! Gang! Addicted to the game. Go here. We put this up. Let me go here. And let's leave what I'm trying to get paid. Let's leave what I'm trying to get paid.
I don't really care what y'all say. I'ma let my pants sag, I'ma let my chain swing. Yeah, every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I let my chain swing, yeah, I'm trying to get paid. And every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid.
Ace, why they staring at your chain when you rock it? See, they can look though, but you better watch it. They don't wanna see me coming out my pockets. Full rich, semi-tuck, rubber grip, what's poppin'? Living life like there ain't no other option. A quarter in my lap and 42 on a hot pen. I got spots, man, money like goddamn. It's hard for a nigga to run a spot, man. Get cheddar, no one can hit better. Ask your girlfriend, she won't soon forget about us. It's the baker, bake your own bread. And I own the shop, y'all niggas is dead.
I don't really care what y'all say. I'ma let my pants sag, I'ma let my chain swing. Yeah, every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I let my chain swing, yeah, I'm trying to get paid. And every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get.
I don't really care what y'all say. I'ma let my pen sag, plus I let my mag bang. When I walk the hammer swing, see I rep my damn gang, and I can't acclaim the V slum. Critic acclaim it in the game. Third pound since the bang, magnum sing, the fangs hang, and in the chains, the spaz brains, the past shame, the fast lane like raps change, the cash rules like live fly. The fans sing, sopranos, bada bing. The king rules as time flies, the swags bling. We live hot like jerk wings. See, this is alienation, earthlings.
I don't really care what y'all say. I'ma let my pants sag, I'ma let my chain swing. Yeah, every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I let my chain swing, yeah, I'm trying to get paid. And every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get. I'm fresh off the block, like I was playing center on my hot boy. But you know I'm cold as the winter when it come to getting cheese. I eat a nigga dinner, put a bullet in his brain so he never remember. I'm the gift like December, and I take you niggas back to school, September. I'm trying to get it, I don't care who's in the way, fam. Multicolor changes to complement the Ray-Bans. Fuck is good though, gun tuck, hood low. Not a porn star, but it's crazy when I bang, bro. I let that thing go, and I make it come back. Front, I put your name on the wall, thumbtack. I don't really care what y'all say. I'ma let my pants sag, I'ma let my chain swing. Yeah, every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I let my chain swing, yeah, I'm trying to get paid. And every time you see me, I be doing my thing. Now I'm feeling like a king, and I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get